Good day, everyone. Today, I'll be presenting about our project titled Adopt Link, Connecting Stray Dogs with Their Loving Homes. So, before we explain our solution, it is important to understand why this issue matters beyond just animal shelters. Stray dog management is also linked to public awareness, community responsibility, and animal welfare standards. When adoption systems are weak, shelters become overcrowded, and this affects not only the animals but also the people who works to care for them. In many cases, shelters must make difficult decisions because they do not have enough resources to support every animal long term. This shows that improving adoption system not only can create benefits but also can create the both society and the animal welfare at the same time. Let me start. This project was developed to address the growing issue of stray dogs adoption and the challenges faced by both shelters and potential adopters. We noticed that although many people are interested in adopting pets, the current adoption system is often fragmented and difficult to navigate as well. Because of that, our main idea was to create one digital platform that can connect shelters, volunteers, and adopters in a much more organized and accessible way. Today, stray dogs remain a major social and animal welfare issue. Many shelters are overcrowded, and the number of dogs entering shelter is often higher than the number of successful adoptions. This creates long waiting periods for animals, and unfortunately, some dogs may eventually face euthanasia if shelters cannot continue supporting them. This situation shows that the issue is not only about rescuing animals, but also about improving how adoption system works so that more animals can find permanent home faster. Next is about the problem statement. One major problem we identify is the lack of a transparent and centralized adoption information platform. At present, people usually need to search through different shelter pages, social media posts, or rescue groups announcements separately. This often leads to inconsistent information and confusion as well. Because there is no single trusted source, many people lose confidence during the adoption process and may postpone their decisions. And there are some challenges that has been faced by adopters and is being faced by adopters. Potential adopters mainly face three important challenges. Firstly, they often cannot find complete pet information such as their breed, their age, their health condition, or their behavior details. Second, there is uncertainty about which adoption channels are trustworthy. And third, but not the least, many adopters feel unsure whether they are choosing the right pet because there is not enough guidance provided during the decision-making process. This hesitation often causes delays in the adoptions as well. And there are a lot of challenges faced by shelters as well. Not easy to say, shelters also face serious operational difficulties. As some shelters, they do have limited staff, limited financial support, and limited resources to manage all animals properly. Because of this, shelters may not be able to give each dog enough attention, daily care, or promotion to potential adopters. As a result, even an healthy dog and a friendly dog may remain unnoticed for a long period of time. And next, I'll be talking about the volunteers problem as well. Volunteers play a very important role in supporting shelters, but many of them experience burnout due to the heavy workload. The responsibility often include feeding, cleaning, walking dogs, and even helping with their daily shelter operations. When the number of volunteers is not enough, the workload becomes repetitive and tiring, which can affect long-term volunteer commitment. And here, I'm here to introduce about the Adopt Link. To solve this issue, we created Adoptly, which is a comprehensive online platform designed to simplify the adoption ecosystem. The main idea is to combine pet information, adoption listing, and volunteer support into one digital space. By doing this, users no longer need to search through multiple separate channels because all key information is centralized. Next, it's about Pet Encyclopedia feature. One important feature in Adoptlink is the Pet Encyclopedia. This section provides detailed breed characteristic, care instruction, health information, and their behavior analysis as well. For an example, adopters can learn about the daily needs of a specific breed before making a decision. This helps build confidence because adopters understand the responsibility before bringing a dog to their home. Next is about adoption search feature, which we have in our app. Another key feature is the adoption search system. AdoptLink combines adoption data from shelters, pet shops, and private rescue groups into one searchable interface. Users can search based on location and also use map to view and identify any nearby adoption centers as well. This saves time and makes the adoption process much more convenient. Next is about volunteers coordination. In addition, AdoptLink includes a volunteer coordination system. Shelters can post short-term support tasks such as dog walking, dog feeding, or even cleaning needs. Volunteers can then select tasks based on their available time and skills. This creates a much more flexible support system and helps shelters receive assistance more efficiently. Next, it's about the expected impact. With this platform, we expect several positive outcomes. Volunteer workload can be reduced because support becomes more organized. Not only that, shelters can also promote more animals effectively and without any hassle, which improves adoption visibility. And not only that, our project target is to increase shelter adoption rates from 30% to over 45% within 1 year while improving overall natural welfare. Another important point is that AdoptLink is not only solving a current problem, but also creating a long-term awareness as well. Not only that, when more people use this platform, they also become more educated about responsible pet ownership, adoption ethics, and the importance of supporting shelters. This can gradually change public mindset where adoption becomes the first choice instead of buying new pets. At the same time, shelters can build stronger partnership with volunteers and local communities because communication becomes easier through one centralized platform. In future, if the platform grows larger, it could also expand to include vaccination records, adoption follow-up system, and donation support features as well. Another important point is that AdoptLink is not only solving a current problem, but also creating a long-term awareness as well. Not only that, when more people use this platform, they also become more educated about responsible pet ownership, adoption ethics, and the importance of supporting shelters. This can gradually change public mindset where adoption becomes the first choice instead of buying new pets. At the same time, shelters can build stronger partnership with volunteers and local communities because communication becomes easier through one centralized platform. In future, if the platform grows larger, it could also expand to include vaccination records, adoption follow-up system, and donation support features as well.